What's the kinkiest thing you wanted to do with me but never got the chance?
I wanted to actually have sex in a public place.
The airport parking lot wasn't public enough?
That doesn't count. That doesn't count.
Hi, I'm Brooke. Who are you two?
I'm Riley.
And I'm Malachi.
I'm Serena.
I'm Aaron.
I'm Brittany.
Chris?
What's happening?
We are exes, quarantining together.
In the same 300 square foot apartment.
Yes.
Oh, glorious. You two seem pretty happy.
We're not. We're incredibly anxious.
How long were you together?
A little over 2 years.
A year and 4 months.
How long has it been since you broke up?
Well, we broke up, but we're back together now.
Oh, why are you back together?
Quarantine kind of forced us to work it out because there's no escape.
Who's smarter?
Depends on what you're...
Me.
All right. I was trying to be polite, but okay. Sure.
I think we're ready to get into it.
Okay.
Cheers.
All right, cheers.
Who wants to ask the first question?
I'll go.
All right, ask this one for me, Chris.
What's the kinkiest thing you wanted to do with me but never got the chance?
Whoa.
I think I'm a drink
I
on
could
that
think
one.
of something you wanted to do.
Wait, no, what is it? Oh, no, don't. No. Mm-mm. Okay, yeah, I'm a drink.
Do you want to be an adult baby or?
It's weird.
I wanted to actually have sex in a public place.
The airport parking lot wasn't public enough?
That
for you?
doesn't count. That doesn't count.
Brittany, ask this.
Do you think about me when you masturbate?
I'm not that imaginative, so I'm usually watching porn.
All right, we're going to go on to the next question. Malachi, ask this of Riley.
On a scale from 1 to 10, how good was the sex? What do I need to improve?
I'm gonna take a shot. No, okay.
There could be a little more focus on foreplay and the frequency.
Wait, who wanted it more?
Me.
Yeah.
Do you think his libido is slowing down?
Is your libido slowing down?
I don't think so. I just have a lot of work stuff that I focus on.
His work takes priority over everything.
On a scale of 1 to 10, 8.
That's good. Those are good numbers.
What was the second part of the question? What do you need to improve on? I mean, I don't know. Can I just take a shot and not finish?
Aaron, ask this question.
Why did you break up with me?
He wasn't faithful. So, yeah.
Being unfaithful, for some people, it's the end of the road. What made you want to make things work and figure it out?
When all this happened, there was a lot of anger and confusion. And once that settled down, you told me what you needed from me for this to work.
I would rather work on it than not because he's my first love. And our whole relationship, except for this quarantine, we've been long distance. So I kind of just empathize and put myself in issues. When I realized I have the self-esteem to build myself back up to overcome it, it was worth it to stay.
Why did you break up with me?
It wasn't for anything negative, I guarantee that.
Is this something you guys have talked about and you're just trying not to talk on camera?
To an extent. I still feel like I don't have a full answer.
I'm not very good at articulating my words when it comes to that particular subject, and I tend to stick my foot in my mouth because I don't think fully before I say things, so things come out and they usually sound really harsh, and I don't mean it to be harsh.
Okay, Malachi, I believe you're asking this one?
How does your family think of me, Riley? Be honest.
Malachi and my family have very different political beliefs.
They're all anti-vaxxer, righties, and I hate them. They're so dumb.
We don't talk about that as much.
They don't know we're both commies. They just think I'm one.
Now they know. All right, Aaron, you get this one.
Let me hear what you sound like when you orgasm, for old time's sake.
Whoa, what?
No.
I want to take a shot. I can't reenact it.
Chris, what does she sound like?
I'm coming! Yes, I'm coming!
I have neighbors. Relax.
You're just
oh, God.
That's pretty good.
That's exactly what it is.
really cool.
Well, Let's move on to the next question.
What should I change for my next relationship?
I just wish you didn't bottle up stuff so much, because that's kind of my job, to keep things bottled inside.
Well, the reason I bottled up stuff so much is because talking to you is like talking to a wall. You listen and then you get distracted and you're like, oh, I have a bump on my head. Oh, I forgot to send an email for work. Oh, so it feels like you're not even listening to me, and then you're like, I don't want to talk about it.
So my list is very short. Her list is a lot longer.
So what I've heard is I am a wonderful girlfriend and that he hurt me and this is all his fault.
Okay, Malachi.
What could we have done to make things work?
Well, we weren't satisfied with our sex lives. And I think instead of wanting to work on that together, you just wanted to figure out what wasn't working with you instead of us as a couple.
I mean, that's definitely true. That's fair.
Why didn't you want to work on it as a couple?
I don't feel as if you were being completely honest with how you felt about how I looked. I didn't feel attractive, and I think that was body issues.
I mean, I always did and always will think that you are attractive. I know that you don't believe it sometimes, but I still think it.
What could we have done to make things work?
We were quarantined together.
That's it? It took a global pandemic to make us work?
Well, yeah. It forced the communication because he can't be like, I don't like this, and I go somewhere. He had to face me.
What's the first thing you liked about Aaron?
I thought he was like the hottest guy ever. Like, he hates this, but like, because he's Asian, I just thought he's just so cute.
Are you feeling like she only likes you because you're an Asian guy?
I did at first, and we ended up talking about this a lot.
I just think you're attractive. Don't judge me.
What do you miss most about being in a relationship with me?
Obviously, I think I miss having sex, but because I see you so often, I don't really have a chance to miss you.
Do you two sleep in the same bed?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's almost like we're in a relationship, we're just not having sex. So I get the shitty part of the relationship.
If you could go back and do it all again, would you still have a relationship with me knowing the outcome?
Absolutely. You're cool as hell. I love you very much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, does that mean...
If you say fucking no, I'm gonna slit your throat.
No. Fuck it, yeah, I've done the same. We had a lot of good time.
Are the dogs still in there? Can we meet them?
So this is Penny.
And then this is Bosco.
Who's gonna get them in the divorce?
Probably me. He can't have dogs at his apartment.
Wait. You have a place?
Yeah, he lives like 15 minutes down the road.
So you have two different apartments. You are broken up. You sleep in the same bed. You don't have sex, and you do it for the dogs.
Correct.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.